Thanks, Q. Well, whether it's the world of fiction novels or real-life battlefields, our next guest knows something about riveting military action. And now, Army Brigadier General A.J. Tata is giving 100% of the proceeds from his new book, Sudden Threat, to the USO to help care for our wounded warriors. He joins us now to talk about it. Good morning, General.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So it's General Tata.
That's right.
It's not General Tatas.
No, it's Tata.
Tata.
Yeah,
okay, we just want to clear that up.
My grandfather's an Italian immigrant brick mason.
Okay,
so,
all right. Now this is wonderful. Of course, the book is called Sudden Threat. Now I think the question obviously on everyone's mind, is this a sequel to Sudden Death, and will Jean-Claude Van Damme be in the movie version?
Well, I hope so.
You can only hope that he will be.
I can only hope. There is a sequel to Sudden Threat, though, called Rogue Threat, that'll be out in September.
There you go. So this is a part of a series that you've done.
Right now there are 4 books. Sudden Threat's the first in the series, okay. Rogue Threat, then Hidden Threat, then Dark Threat. Lots of threats out there.
And it follows a couple of brothers, right?
That's right. 2 brothers, one's CIA, one's an Army officer, Zach and Matt Garrett. And they cross the world and get caught in these conspiracies that get them into some trouble on occasion.
Now, you have been compared to sort of the next Tom Clancy. Talk about setting the bar high.
Yeah, well, that's high praise. Tom Clancy is the gold standard, and right. I'm certainly humbled to be even mentioned in the same sentence as him. I come at it from a boots-on-the-ground perspective. Emotions, the visceral feel of combat. Tom Clancy, the techno-thriller genius. And so I would say that that's where we diverge. Though there's some technology in Sudden Threat, I come at it from more boots-on-the-ground. Privates, sergeants, lieutenants, captains out there getting after it on the battlefield.
And of course, you know, even though these are works of fiction, you do know something about boots on the ground. You yourself have been awarded the Action Badge, the Bronze Star, and I understand you dedicated the book to some of our fallen soldiers.
Yeah, I dedicated the book to 3 men that were very close to me that were killed in combat, Jerry Wilson, Doug Sloan, Bill Jacobson. They're tremendous soldiers, all of them about 6.5 feet tall. And I say in the book, in the dedication, that after I introduce them and say a little bit about them, if you don't read any further, that's okay by me. Go Google these men and see what kind of heroes they were, because that's what it's all about. And I try to capture their characteristics in the heroes in the book, because those men meant so much to me, and these 2 protagonists in the book really reflect the Army values and the values of men and women in America.
Real-life heroes. And speaking of real-life heroes, you've done a wonderful thing. I started reading this book last night, I'm going to finish it probably in the next couple of days. It's a wonderful read. And if you buy it, not only will you get a good read, but you're doing a good thing, because you're taking 100% of the proceeds and donating to the USO.
That's right. USO Metro-DC that services Walter Reed and Bethesda hospitals, where our wounded veterans come back from combat and receive care. And what the USO Metro does is takes them out to baseball games, football games. They'll take their families on shopping trips. They receive world-class care in the facility, and what the Metro-DC USO does is helps with their reintegration back into society.
Thank you so much, General. For more information on Sudden Threat and how you can help out our USO, head to our website, dailybuzznow.com.